All right. Hello, my beautiful love bugs. Tiana Douglas here, your psychic medium and hypnotist. And if you guys are looking to get a little bit more clarity as to what's going to happen for the rest of 2025, because it's going to be interesting, definitely hit me up. You can DM me or book a discovery call if you need. Okay. Happy Pisces season. If you are a Pisces and today's your birthday, happy birthday. If you are not a Pisces, that's okay. Cross watchers are welcome. But if you see a Pisces, give them a kiss from me. Okay. All right. Let's get started. Pisces season. All right. Let's see. Spirit, can we get information for love, please? Oh, Pisces. Oh, okay. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, the Queen of Swords in reverse. All right, so Pisces. First of all, let me get a little Palo Santo. So like I said, this is for Pisces, sun, moon, and or rising. If you are a Pisces, happy birthday to you. If this information resonates with you, then it's for you. If it doesn't resonate for you, then it's not for you. If you try to make it fit, it will confuse you. So do not do that. Thank you. Love you. All right, let's get started. So in the recent past, Pisces, we have the Three of Swords. So it seems like there was a little bit of not only heartache, a little bit of tear shed. Thank you for tapping on the screen. I appreciate you, love bugs. So there's been a little bit of heartache the last 2 weeks, months, two days, weeks, or months. Okay. And you're kind of thinking, Pisces, like, is this something that I'm going to have to constantly deal with when it comes to my love life? And the answer is no. The answer is no. The answer is no. Okay, Pisces. Why? I'm going to show you in a little bit. We do have current energy, the 10 of Cups. So Pisces, you are really honing in on not only your skills, your talents, your love of life, and you're not letting anything dare I say, bulldoze you. That's the first word that came to my mind. Thank you, Spirit. You're not letting anyone or anything bulldoze you out of your given talent or given light. Okay, so continue to shine that light, Pisces. Oh, so exciting. I'm going to go into detail with these in a second. Okay, but we do have the Ace of Wands. Okay, in the next 2 to 3 days, weeks, months, we have the Ace of Wands, okay, when it comes to this love energy. And it's really indicating to me with the Ace of Wands in reverse is that you're not necessarily feeling this particular person that's coming back, Pisces, but you're entertaining it because you want to know, what this person's thinking, how they're going to be acting towards you. For some of you that are in relationships at this time, specifically, there was thank you. I respectfully move away from that energy. This is a collective reading, okay? This is not a one-to-one reading. I just want to remind you guys of that. So if you need a one-to-one reading, definitely go ahead and book a discovery call so I can actually help you with what it is that you're dealing with, okay? Yes, my gifts are 100% free, and I thank God for my gifts. However, we have little time on this planet. So if you need that extra time with me, definitely go ahead and do your due diligence, book a call, okay? But I'll respectfully move away from that energy. So there are some of you Pisces that are dealing with a Scorpio, a Cancer. There are some of you Pisces that are dealing with a Virgo. So these are the energies that I'm getting right now. Okay. Now, those energies could be your person's top 3. Okay. So do your due diligence when it comes to what's resonating, what's not. But for some of you that are currently in a relationship, there's been a lot of back and forth. There's been a lot of challenging. Um, not only your person's challenging you in this relationship, but you feel like you are challenged in general. It's kind of like, when you run out of goals, you accomplish one goal and you're like, okay, so what else do I want to do, or what else am I supposed to do, right? You're kind of just racking your brain at this point, Pisces. And it's like, you're thinking that it has something to do with your current partner, but it actually doesn't. It's something that you need to do some reflection on. Let's look a little bit deeper into the Three of Swords here. King of Pentacles. Too many cards are coming out. Okay, so Pisces. So Pisces at this time. Oh, I'm messing up my cards. In the recent past, to solidify that, we do have the King of Pentacles in reverse, the Devil, and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so it's not necessarily something that you want to do. You're like, I don't want to be single. This is not by choice. I want to be in a loving, lasting relationship. And I totally hear you, my love bug. The person that you're dealing with in the recent past, Pisces, either they did landscaping. Thank you. Thank you, energy. Thank you, Spirit. They did landscaping. They may have done, what's the word? They're a real estate agent, or, in finance or something like that. Okay. So this person had some sort of like a corporate job or Wolf on Wall Street, that type of energy. Okay. And this person was constantly coming home with baggage. And the thing is that most of the baggage that this person was coming home with wasn't actually their baggage, Pisces. But they didn't know the difference between what they're bringing home and their energy. They were internalizing all the things that were going on at the office, bringing it home, and just kind of taking it out on you, Pisces, which is absolutely not fair. Let's look at the present energy. We have the 10 of Cups in present energy. Woo, too much. We have the 8 of Cups. Oh, okay. So we have the 8 of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the 9 of Wands. So Pisces, you came to a realization that you needed to walk away, and this was not your fight, right? There's some times where we see certain things that are going on with our partner. Thank you guys for tapping on the screen and hitting that like button. I appreciate you. Go ahead and follow if you're not already doing so. You're just like, I know it's not me. I'm emotionally equipped for what is going on around me. So that energy that person was bringing home was rubbing off on you, Pisces. And then because Pisces tends to be a majestic unicorn, because Pisces, we're so intuitive, right? Yes, I am a Pisces. Very intuitive, understanding energies around us, and unfortunately, sometimes absorbing energies around us that is not ours. And so I'm glad that you took an audit. I'm glad that you reflected and saw that this was not your energy. Did not belong to you. And Pisces, I'm grateful that you walked away from things that no longer served you. Yes, is it hard to walk away from people you love? Absolutely. But if it's something that you need to do for uh your sanity, then it needs to be done, right? And if you're doing your due diligence, and by due diligence I mean consistently communicating with your partner, hey, this is bothering me, actually bringing it to the forefront, then there's only so much that you can do, Pisces. Truly, there's only so much that you can do. All right, let's look at the future energy, because we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. And like I said, you're kind of you're kind of done with this energy. There's too many cards. Spirit, can I have 3 cards, please? Yikes, Lala. If this resonates with you, definitely put it in the comment section. And if you have a different zodiac sign, also put that in the chat. Why else do we have the Ace of Wands here in reverse? Why else do we have the Ace of Wands in reverse? All right. We have the Four of Cups in reverse, the King of Cups in reverse, and the Seven of Swords in reverse. Okay, so Pisces, it's not like this person cheated on you or betrayed you in any way, shape, or form. This person just was not emotionally available for the type of relationship that you're able to offer. And does that make it okay? Absolutely not. We're all adults and we all have mouths, and ignorance isn't bliss over the age of 5. Okay, as my grandmother would say, closed mouths don't get fed. So if you're not able to effectively communicate what's going on within you, then how do you expect anything to change? So like I said, Pisces, you're doing a lot of the communicating, you are doing a lot of the understanding of the misunderstandings and doing your due diligence. But it takes two in order for anything to be resolved in a relationship. We have the Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay, so this is what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck. Like, I think, thank you, Spirit. What you don't see coming, this person's going to be withholding a lot of information from you. Like I said, when they come back, they're going to be withholding information from you. They see right now, Pisces, that you are in the glitz and glam, that you are, magnetizing a lot of people towards you. You're magnetizing opportunities towards you. But at this time, it's kind of leaving a sour taste in their mouths. It's like, oh, Pisces is doing everything without me. Does Pisces even need me? Let's look a little deeper into that. Thank you. My readings are short and straight to the point. Yeah, see? I'm telling you. We have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Magician in reverse, and the Strength in reverse. It's interesting. Okay. I thank you, Spirit. Thank you. So I did have a client. I'm going to tell a little story for a second. I did have a client who, amazing, beautiful, abundant woman. But when she was with this person, unfortunately, everything just went to shit, for lack of a better term. Okay. Everything went to shit. What do I mean by that? Sometimes you are being blessed by God. Sometimes you are being blessed by the Holy Spirit. With different things, right? Job opportunities, money, prosperity, and this particular person was kind of like, well, how come Pisces is being blessed with this and I'm not being blessed with this? So there's some sort of animosity there, okay, with my client, and this is giving me that same energy. Okay, we have, like I said, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Magician in reverse, and the Strength in reverse. So they still have this question of like, how come Pisces is so gifted, or they get everything, or what, or it seems like they get everything. Do you understand what I'm saying, Pisces? This is a collective reading, not a one-to-one reading. So if you'd like to get a reading, Rihanna, just DM me, okay? So unfortunately, this is giving me the exact same energy. And see what happened in that particular situation. Once she actually left him, she started to get more and more and more opportunities. It just kept coming right, left, center, whatever the case is. Sometimes when you're with the wrong person, they will short your abundance, right? Because if the universe is giving to you something that you deserve, and not necessarily something that your partner deserves, right? You guys aren't, and that, thank you, Spirit, thank you, hallelujah. That goes along with the term equally yoked. Hallelujah. Sometimes people see the term equally yoked as, oh, they have to be making the same amount of money as me, or they have to have the same type of car that I drive, or whatever the case is. But sometimes being equally yoked is also having the same amount of karma, right? The same amount of prosperity, abundance that's coming in for you as it is for them. And sometimes people have some jacked up energy, okay, for lack of a better term. And when I mean jacked up energy, you don't, when we're in relationships, we don't think of like, oh, what's your 5-year goal? you know, what was your relationship like with your mother? What was your relationship like with your father? You know, how do you have conflict resolutions? All these wonderful questions when you're starting a relationship. Um, one question we don't ask is how is your karma? You know, what did you do in the recent past? You know, have you robbed any banks that I don't know about? Do you understand where I'm going with this? Okay. So, right? And so that's not something that we talk about, right? Like, what was your, what was your? I'm laughing because it's so freaking true. Um, but once you start being in a relationship with someone and you start realizing that everything is depleting, you know, your money's depleting, your opportunities are dwindling, they're like nowhere to be found. You know, your friendships are going to crap, you're starting to have high anxiety, like, is this person really for me? Should I stay in this relationship? You know, there's just a lot of confusion that starts to pile up on each other. Okay. But spirit is saying energetically, you did see a lot of signs. You did see a lot of push and pull, a lot of manipulation. And that was your first sign, Pisces. Okay. That was your first and only sign. User with a lot of numbers. That is a great question. Right now, I'm doing collective readings for the collective. If you'd like a one-to-one reading, definitely message me for that. Okay. Thank you, Lala, for tapping on the screen. I appreciate the love. Okay. So let's get some final advice from Spirit. Spirit, can we have some final advice? Oh my gosh. And like I said, if others of you are in a relationship, you've been having some challenges actually communicating with this particular person, and it's kind of like you just kind of leave everything to the wayside, and now there's a point there's a point now that it's like this particular person just blew up at you, right? They feel, thank you, Spirit. And the way that they blew up at you, it was like, you know, you're the one that's challenging him, you're the one that's the problem, you're the one that's the storm, you're the one that's, you know what I mean? But like I said, in this marriage, it has nothing to do with you. This person is taking on energy and they don't know how to siphon their energy appropriately. Okay. And unfortunately, when we're in intimate relationships, anytime something goes wrong, the person that's closest to you tends to get the brunt of what they're going through. And that's just, it is what it is. That will never change. That's how it is. You know, if you don't take care of your, like, whatever is going on with you internally, emotionally, then the person that's closest to you, friend, family member, best friend, like girlfriend, boyfriend, they're going to get the brunt of everything that you have internalized and everything that you have not um emotionally maintained. Okay, they're going to get the brunt of it whether you like it or not. So that's why I'm such a firm believer in getting emotional stability, getting on top of your emotional stability. Okay, and that's for everyone. Okay, this came out upside down, so I actually don't read these cards upside down, but you are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. Didn't I tell you guys I had some Virgo energy that came out? Okay, so mhm. So Pisces, at this time, it's going to be really important for you to ground yourself. Okay, really important for you to take the time out and build on what you know. Right now, what you know is that you left for a reason. Right now, what you know is that there will be better. Why? Because you keep getting signs of that. If not, then you wouldn't have left. Do you understand what I'm saying? But you are enough, my beautiful love bug. I actually posted this on my Instagram a few days ago. You are enough, and you should treat yourself as such. I'm glad that you decided to do your due diligence and walk away from things that no longer serve you, especially when it's energetically, it is not your responsibility to take on the brunt of someone else's emotional instability. That's not fair. And as women, because we're so intuitive, that happens a lot. But it doesn't only happen to women, it happens to men too. It happens to men too. Okay? It happens to men too. Honestly, this is confirmation. Lala, you should message me. Get in my DMs, girl. Get in my DMs. Because this is oh, goodness. Yes, soulmate energy. All right, my beautiful loves. That is your collective reading for today. Like I said, I will be live every single day doing a collective reading for my beautiful Pisces love bugs. I do have a Pisces channel on YouTube. It's Tiona Douglas, okay, on all social media. But if you want to look for the recording of this reading, it will be on my YouTube channel, okay? I love you guys very, very much. I hope you continue to trust your instincts, trust a vibe, because people can tell you anything these days. And I hope you have an amazing evening. Okay. Thank you. I have 2 more slots left for hypnotherapy. So if you would like to be on that list, you can go on to the top of my page, tionadouglas.com, and you can just scroll all the way to the bottom and sign up for the hypnotherapy waiting list. Okay. I love you guys, and I'll see you on my next live.